100 friends, and absolutely none of them are online. You guys all suck. Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wi-Fi here. Welcome to episode 32 of The Road Beyond. This is like the 19th trying this episode, because it's been too long. I literally cannot race and talk anymore. I can't do it. This is going to be the last episode of 8 that I record before 8 Deluxe comes out, so I'm going to go and rock the old me. A little bit of a throwback. Hi! And, of course, we're just going to rock more Blue Falcon. So, last I left on this channel is I was leaving for Steven's house for a week, and I did, and I recorded a decent amount when I was there, but I'm lazy, so I haven't edited any of it together, and I will do that. I still have footage from like last summer when a friend came up, and I have to edit that together as well, but that's not the point of this video. Before I left that morning, I was told by others that, hey, did you know there are no hops in MK Deluxe? And I'm like, huh. At first I was kind of upset about it, but I've realized that is almost a good thing for me, because it forces me to take the game a little less seriously, and that's kind of what I needed. I have like 2,000 hours in this game, and I'm at a time in my life where I can't afford to spend that much time on a video game, so like I said, it forces me to take the game less seriously, a lot more casual, and I think that'll overall work out better for me. If I ever do want to just pop on and have some fun at a competitive level, I still have 8, and I will keep 8 and a WiiU and sell everything else I own. And I can get a Switch, of course. Aruba. I don't know if I've ever raced with someone from Aruba. Better late than never. So like I said, I cannot race today at all and talk, but I'm going to focus more on the talking and less on the racing, and hopefully get all the talking out in like 1 or 2 races. And then we can just, focus on racing for the last episode. There's also a huge storm here coming, and my internet's been acting up too. I'm at my parents' house, so like the internet should be fine, but for some reason I've been lagging a little bit in these races, which is not ideal. Anyway, well, that's a good start. Yeah, there's a storm coming, so I wasn't going to record right away, but the game's been out in Japan now for about 5 hours. It's 5 p.m. on April 27th, so the game's coming out in North America in like 6 hours, and I didn't want the game. I was like, yeah, I'll get it eventually. Like, there's no need. And then I started seeing like world record uploads and shit like that, and I'm like, I kind of want to play this game again. So I'm gonna try to get it first thing tomorrow morning. I do work tomorrow, but that's neither here nor there. So first thing I heard that morning, like 20 people contacted me and were like, hey, did you know they took out hops from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And I'm like, oh. And this is the first thing Steven asked me too, and I showed up. He's like, what do you think? And I'm just like, I don't know if I care. Like, people, there were so many comments too, like, finally the more skilled people will win, and I had to laugh at that. That one's my favorite, just because it's not necessarily true. Like, or it always is true. Is that, like, the more skilled person is gonna win, obviously, because they're more skilled, and people are like, oh, now it's gonna take skill to win. It always did. Just because you don't know how to hop doesn't mean it's unskilled. In fact, it's quite the opposite. If, like, tech or no tech, the more well-adept person at racing games is always going to win. So, like, me and Will and Sergeant Guy and those who have spent, like, thousands of hours in Mario Kart 8 are going to be better than the casuals at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hops or no hops, we're still going to have better lines, we're going to have better, like, everything else, item strategy, we're just going to be better at the game than you. And now you don't have anything to blame that on. Before, they'd be like, oh, well, they know how to fire hop, and I refuse to learn, so they're obviously better than me. Now, it's just going to be like, well, I'm just worse. I think I can just let that one hit me. I think I lose this one now. Ah, that was delicious. What an ending. Oh my goodness. Hey, how about double items in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe being able to shield me from a little of that? Oh my goodness. Good thing I had a lead there. Sergeant Guy's red breaking strategies wouldn't have helped me. They definitely would have. I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, I've talked to Will a little bit about it in chat, and some of my talking points right now are basically just chat messages that I'm keeping up. It's just kind of funny that people are like, I don't know, it's just, finally skill is going to prevail. It's like, no, skill has always prevailed. It's just now you'll have nothing to blame it on. On that, the only thing I've seen from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now is a 200cc time trial of Dry Desert, and it looks like softing is still in the game. I know hops are removed. I assume slides will be removed. Neutral hops, just hopping up and down, like early MK8. I don't know if that's going to be removed. If it isn't, that's really cool, because it means we still have softing and we still have neutral hops, and that's really all you need. But even if it isn't, like I said, Ultra Mini Turbos look really broken. Like, as Will and I said, not only because softing is still in the game, and the only reason I say that, that's not confirmed, but on the time trial that I've seen, Buddy got orange to red to purple pretty quickly around a corner that I don't think you'd be able to get it around if you're not softing. So if softing's not in the game, I almost feel like they changed drifting. But that's this is all right from my mouth. None of this is confirmed. But yeah, Ultra Mini Turbos look super broken. Not only do you obviously get, like, if you can soft and get an Ultra Mini Turbo and other people can only get an SMT, then you're going to be far ahead of them, because not only do they last like significantly longer, but they also raise your top speed a lot higher. Like, they're really fast looking, and it's just funny because now it's going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be more like take poor lines so that you can soft drift for longer, so that you can get Ultra Mini Turbos, so you can pass people, poor lines or not. Like, the Ultra Mini Turbo makes up for the fact you have to take wider lines, which is a bit absurd. But at the very least, it looks fun. It's fresh, it's new, it's fun. You get 2 items, which, again, if there's enough tech, will only help front running. It won't really hurt front running. It's just kind of funny that it's hard to predict, obviously, what'll happen, but from early views, it almost looks like they did the opposite. They removed hops. Another thing is completely unconfirmed as well, but I was worried that they were actually going to make it detrimental. Like, I'm perfectly okay, I guess, if they remove hopping and just leave it at that, because hopping isn't just like a benefit in Mario Kart 8, but hopping is like beneficial in every game. Like, I'll show you around this next corner right here. You hop back that way because it realigns you right here. You hop left. That was not a hop because, oh, it's faster. It was a hop because if I don't hop, I'm going off the edge. I've heard down the rabbit hole is that they've actually made all hopping slower. Like, straight up, it is slower to hop at all, which I think is really dumb, because not only are you people who put in hundreds if not thousands of hours to basically commit it to muscle memory are now going to be punished, but like in an instance like that, hopping is actually detrimental to you. That's absurd. So I hope that's just a rumor, and to be completely honest, the game looks dull, but battle mode is going to be super fun, casual experience. 200cc time trials I feel could actually be kind of fun, and I don't know, it's definitely looking up. It was very bleak about a week ago, and it's like, there's no hopping, the game's dead. It's like, well, anyway, yeah, no, as long as neutrals and softing is still in the game, which, like I said, I think they both are from early games, not even out North America yet. Could be a fun game. It's totally available right now too. Like, all you'd have to do is, it was explained on Reddit, you have to switch your console to a Japanese account, download it from the eShop, and then it's on your console. You can load it with an English account and just play it normally, but I don't have a Switch, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'm probably gonna get the game tonight and hopefully a Switch ASAP. Like, I'm gonna really ramp up my Switch efforts to try to find one. But I think that's really all I wanted to talk about. I'm not too upset. Like, I wish it was still in the game, because if it was, I think Deluxe would be the best game I've ever would play. Casual and competitive, amazing experience. But like I said, I think it would almost be detrimental to my life. Like, I'm at a point where I can't put in thousands of hours, and that game I would end up putting thousands of hours into. So enough of that, let's get into some racing. How are you? I'll probably still have MK8 videos coming out after this. Don't know if I mentioned that. I think I have recorded a wee bit today so far. I still potentially want to record with Sergeant Guy in this fantastic game. Wouldn't mind recording like a split screen thing with Will, because we live pretty close. And just like, I don't know, I probably will never get rid of it, just because, like, if Deluxe had hops, I would sell my WiiU. But because it doesn't have hops, it's like, if I ever do want to experience, just go on and noodle around and have some fun with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Mario Kart 8. I'm gonna be very happy that I still have my Wii U, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. And that's really that. And in the other way to look at it, I still have like a Netflix machine until Netflix actually gets put on the Switch, because as of right now, it's not. So. Anyway, let's talk about this game. It's fun. There still hasn't not been a record that reaches a year. We were close to one. Baby Park almost got it, like 4 days, but it got broken as well. Now I think the next one is Cheap Cheap Beach, and it's like, at this point, who cares? Because there's gonna be a new game out by the time that reaches a year. I think it's like 10 days away, so. Good to see second place dodging in a bullet bill. Good to see it lagging all over the place. Could I get big? I wasn't that far out in front, jeez. Nice. That's how you dodge a blue shell with a red shell. I'm not gonna win this race, but I can make it interesting because I can take the shortcut with my green shell. Because I assume second place is getting mushrooms. No. That is tragic. Fourth because I had to choose between I don't know, man. If I went around there and blocked the red shell, I probably would have beaten the Link. But sacrifices had to be made. I wanted to try to style. Also, this lobby's terrible. What the hell? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Wild Woods or is it gonna be... Oh my god, it's actually gonna be the random. Thank someone. So I do have item spy sitting to my left. Have not been looking at it. I got really lazy with that recently too. Obviously I haven't been playing the game much, so. And that is something that's not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which again kind of adds to the casual experience. You won't, like, I don't know. If you are able to divert your eyes between two different sources, you get rewarded in this game by knowing exactly what people around you have. Like second place right now didn't get an item. Or already used it, I guess that would also be an acceptable answer. In which case it was likely a coin. But, I don't know, it's just kinda interesting. At least I get to play this beautiful track one more time in 8. Get to do these little boost panels, which I can never do at my pace, because my pace is garbage. I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most is sliding as well. Not just because, like, on hills like this. I wonder if it's gonna be faster to slide on hills like that, or drive in a straight line. If it's not slower, I'm definitely gonna be sliding. Just the sound it makes was so satisfying. Woo! That's a whole lot of shit happening to me at once there. And of course, second place dodges in a star. Man, Mario Kart 8 gods do not want me to win this race. Look at that. Right, garbage. I was kind of hoping that would break on the inside of the wall there. He got tripped shrooms, so he probably wins this race unless I can outdrive him before the shroom spot, which is entirely possible considering the race he's had so far. I was gonna say, like, as long as I hit all 3 of those boost panels, I don't think I lose this. And I did not lose it. And did he hit my banana? He did not, alas. Well, there's a first on Wild Woods. It can't be a Canadian Wi-Fi road to whatever video without a first on Wild Woods, can it? Yeah, for real. I just clicked worldwide. Like, the last few nights I've been in some really good worldwides. I guess today all the scrubs are just like, one last time on Mario Kart 8 because I don't know. Nice, dude. We got the track last night where I realized why I don't like taking this game seriously anymore. Last night I was playing this track with Will and Pippo and a couple others. We're just messing around. And lap 2 I got shocked. Second and third dodged in bullets and stars respectively. And then I got hit by the star. And then I got redded and bumped off the track. Redded again. Bumped into the egg. And I think that was it. And that's just lap 2. Yeah, man, the strats in this game are going to be bizarre without hops. Because, like, right there, as I slide a hop, that's fine. But, like, right here, if you can't hop, like, you don't hop there anyway. You slide there. So if they didn't remove slides, which I'm pretty sure they did, for that reason, if they... I don't know. Like, is it really faster to drive downhill straight? Or is there going to be some other tech which is slightly faster than just driving? I hope. I don't think, but I hope. How to dodge a blue shell. There it goes. God, I love this track sometimes. That's funny. It won't hit me either. I almost guarantee it won't hit me. Because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to despawn once they do a lap. And if it does hit me, I'm calling my lawyer. Yeah, it despawns. How to Dodge a Blue Shell by the Canadian WiiFier. You've seen it all in this game now. No! That was supposed to be back spammed at Link. I'm gonna hit myself with that, aren't I? Yep! Maybe I won't miss this game. That's brutal. Man, I wonder if smart bouncing is going to be in this game. Probably. I feel like they didn't fix any of the physics. They're just like, yeah, this is good enough. Whoa! Who put that grass there? I didn't get anyone with that? Damn. Look at that bam shock dodge just sneaking up the side. This game's pretty fun. I am gonna miss it. Also, all the characters got like re-weighted. And gliders do something now, guys. That's kind of bizarre, isn't it? I think it was a Game Explain video. No, it wasn't. It was a different video. But someone was going through the kart builder and all the gliders do different things. Like gliders add speed, remove traction, add traction, acceleration, weight. I'm pretty sure they do everything now. Which is kind of cool. It is time to drive. You know what'd be the best addition? If they made horns, other players' horns, audible to you in deluxe. That would sell me the game right away. Note to self, what I did is not faster. Figured I'd try. I'm just like throwing in random mini turbos now. We MLG now. And if any one of these mini turbos I'm adding were faster, they'd already be in the world record. That one is faster, but you have to charge the SMT, obviously. Ugh. Can I get drift speed back? Thank you. Doo-doo-doo. You know, this entire game is going to come and pass, and I'm not going to take that shortcut a single time. And I'm not going to charge that SMT apparently either. Jeez. You know, for a game upcoming with soft drifting and UMTs, I'm really going to have to get better at softing if I want to, you know, not be shit. Like right here. I can get the SMT or I can ramp drift, but I cannot do both. And that's disappointing to me. Looks like young Richard still has plenty of room to grow as a player. Alright, I'm trying it, guys. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Is that a bullet? I thought it was a red shell, but it was a freaking bullet. Alright, behind me is nothing. Nice. That's what I like to see. I made this a little closer than it should have been with my tomfoolery. Yeah, man. If I release the SMT, I just kind of pop off that iceberg. Those who are actually good at this game, how do I do that? I've tried it 3 times and I'm 0 for 3. I guess you'd have to release SMT in the air, but I don't have it that early. I'm bad. So bad. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last race, guys. Oh my goodness, could we end it on Super Bell Chubway? Good luck! Where's I'm excited? Where is it? There it is. Oh, guys, if we get Cheeseland, I'm powering down the console and ending it there, but Mario Kart Stadium or Super Bell Subway would be very, very iconic ways to end this series. At least, again, pre-MK8 Deluxe. After MK8 Deluxe comes out, I'm probably still going to do videos on this game, because it's just fun to do. And I might still want to sub 144 on Mount Wario, considering it's going to be impossible on Deluxe. Yeah, probably. I can't see the world record being much lower. Oh, don't get you. Don't. Well, that was fun. How on earth did I do that? Going into lap 3 behind a trailed biker and their biker just gets sniped. Yummy! On to the next one. We'll actually have one more real one. And for once, it's the truth. This is my last game. Potentially ever. Yeah, actually, like, even if this lobby just suddenly filled up with world record holders, I would actually genuinely need to get off because... Amazing. Just... Why don't we do all the repeats in one episode? It's been 50 minutes, and that's going to take about an hour to edit, and then about half an hour to render. And I don't know if we're going to have power for that long, so I'm going to struggle to get this video up tonight, to be honest with you. It's going to be 6 p.m. when I stop recording. How do I just split those coins so perfectly? Well, it's been a blast, guys. Woof. You know, you wouldn't be able to tell it from my driving, but I have put quite a lot of time into this game. Oh, God. Holy lead. And less lag. Yeah, it's just lag. Wouldn't that just be a fitting way to end? What was Mario Kart 8 like? Laggy. Only more fitting ways to have that Morton jump back in front of me and trail me with a green. Yeah, why do I soft in midair? Well, that's gonna be something I actually have to learn. Will accused me of that. He was teaching me Dolphin Shoals. He's like, "Are you softing in the air?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why? You can just do full input. You're in the air." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." Alright, I'm gonna go for this emergency coin back here. Here they come. I feel like that Morton's literally right behind me now. No? But yeah, there's no reason not to do a full input when you're in the air. Like, I learned it by softing. Like I said, plenty to work on. Nice! I am apparently lagging just as bad as he is. That red shell just went by me. Man, yeah. I can't think of a more perfect race to end. Mario Kart 8 on. Glitchy, laggy, and a bit of a mess. But we love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kind of hard to say goodbye, isn't it? For the last time, let's check our stats. Got just over 100,000 coins. We never really quite doubled that win to loss ratio, but we were a lot closer than I thought, because at one point I was like 4,000 wins and 7,000 losses, so, you know. One of my original series was going to be a road to million drifts, and then I realized that would be kind of boring, so I never did it. That's going to be all, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking around for this drive, this ride. It's been a wild one, and it's only going to get more wild in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll see you guys next time.